Efe tukalina.
Okay, we can perhaps first talk from here.
I'm plugging this food to Karamoja, Comrade Ayen, and the Karamoja team. We stand with the people of Karamoja.
People power,
Our power,
our power,
people power. Thank you, Mr. President. Peter Rukuba.
Waya zikuliko ku mugongo webale nnyo. Aya tugabana empolampola NTV eruwa mukyemu tuli wano.
tumanyi nti kino si kye twandibadde tukola bwe tuba nga tulina gavumenti ng'ekolera abantu. Tulina ministry ey'ebigwa bitalaze era eministry yandibadde essaawa zino ng'eri mukola mulimu gwayo okutaasa obulamu bw'abantu abali mu kufa Karamoja. Abantu b'e Karamoja battibwa nga battibwa amagye ga gavumenti, abakyala bakwatibwa, ennyumba zaabwe zayokebwa, naye kati saa zino bali mu kufa nga tebafa bulwadde wabula nga bafa njala. Ekyennaku nti gavumenti erina ssente z'omusolo, bali mu kukola birthday party za mutabani waabwe, bali mu kuyonoona musimbi mu billions nga bagulirira abannabyabufuzi basobole okudda ku ludda lwabwe. Naye ng'ekyo kigenda mu maaso, ekitundu ekya Karamoja gye basinze okunyagulula ebyobugagga eby'omu ttaka, ate abantu baayo bali mu kufa. So kino tukikoze nga kabonero akalaga nti tuyimirire wamu ne baganda baffe ne bannyinaffe ab'e Karamoja, era nga twagala kisikirize n'abo abalala bannayuganda bannaffe yonna gye muli, oba muli mu ggwanga oba bweru wa ggwanga, okola kye musobola okutaasa baganda baffe. Abantu bikumi na bikumi be bali mu kufa, ate batutegeezeza nti abantu kitundutundu kya kakadde be bali mu buzibu obw'enjala eyagwa e Karamoja. So kino tukikoze okulaga omwoyo gw'Obasseruganda nabo n'okubasaba nammwe abasobola okubako kye mukola mukikole. Abasobola okukikola nga muyitamu ffe musobola otutuukira wano ku kitebe kyaffe ekya NUP, naye n'abo abasobola okwetuukirayo mwetuukireyo. Kino si kyaffe ffeka wabula ky'Abannayuganda bonna. Ntuusaana okusaba kwange abakwata mmundu eri abo abakolera Museveni, tubasoomozeza ne tusindika obuyambi e Karamoja. Tusaba muleme kuteega mmotoka eno mu kkubo kugiremesa kutuuka Karamoja, wabula ate mutuchallenginge kuba mumina ssente z'omusolo, mutuchallenginge mutulage nti kino kye tukoze kitono, mumuwa abakaramoja bonna bonna emmere kubanga musobola okukikola. Muswaleeko bannange, Museveni swalako, ne babbi bano nabo baswaliko, abantu b'e Karamoja bafune emmere. Eri bannamawulire tusaba mulabise bino ebigenda maaso e Karamoja, temulagaako katono wabula mulage embeera y'e Karamoja nga bweri, kubanga okugonjola ensonga, okugonjola obuzibu bonna bonna abantu balina kusooka kulaba extent y'obuzibu. So mulage byonna byonna ebiri mugenda maaso e Karamoja, y'engeri gyo tujja okutaasa abantu baffe. So with those few words, allow me, ladies and gentlemen, Moja, for painting the right picture of what's happening in Karamoja, Alakaranoi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is something that we should not just be talking about so much. This is not what we wished for, to be sending, petty help to Karamoja. There should be a policy for this. We have a Ministry of Disaster Preparedness. But as you know, all ministries, all institutions in this country are only serving to preserve the presidents of General Museveni and not serve Ugandans. The people of Karamoja have suffered from government attacks to rapes to burnt houses to killings, and now they're dying of hunger. It should be a shame to Uganda to see that our brothers and sisters in Karamoja are dying of hunger, while at the same time the regime is throwing parties for a spoiled son on taxpayers' money. When the regime is spending a lot of money bribing people for political support, it should be a shame. However, we can go on and on and on about that. But as we speak, as we politic, our people are dying in Karamoja. That's why as the National Unity Platform, we are just doing this as a gesture one, to express solidarity practically with our brothers and sisters in Karamoja, but also to encourage all of you fellow Ugandans and friends of Uganda, wherever you are, to do what you can, because we don't expect any relief from this Museveni government. Please, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you can do for the people of Karamoja, do it to save our brothers and sisters. It should be disturbing us. We shouldn't be finding sleep to see that our brothers and sisters are dying not of disease but of hunger. To Museveni's government, we know that you don't care at all for the people of Karamoja. We are sending this food to Karamoja. Please don't waylay this truck and block it from reaching the people of Karamoja. It has been your way of operating. We know that even before this truck reaches Karamoja, it might be blocked from reaching the people of Karamoja. This they did before when the Honorable Francis Zake sent food for his people in Mitiana who were dying of hunger during COVID. He was beaten and the food was blocked from reaching the people. We hope it's not going to be the same way. You know, please challenge us. Challenge us by taking food to Karamoja. Challenge us by doing what you are supposed to do as a government that imposed itself on the people of Karamoja and by extension the people of Uganda. To the people of Karamoja, hang in there. We are with you. We know that even bringing relief to you is going to be a challenge. We'll try as much as possible to do whatever we can to see that we extend relief to you, and we encourage the media. My comrade has already said it, I'll just reassert his words, that the media, please, the best you can do is to shine a light on the plight of the people of Karamoja. Report everything that is happening in Karamoja, not selectively. That way you'll be playing your role in helping the people of Karamoja. Fellow Ugandans, all of us, we are our brother's keeper. Our brothers and sisters keepers, and this is a time when we must put that in practice and not in words. So those few words I want to...
This morning, because as a National Unity Platform, we are very concerned about what's happening in Karamoja. People are starving to death in Karamoja. Dozens of people have so far died. We have seen gruesome images of those who have starved for the last couple of days, and they just might die anytime soon. Government has, as always, been very slow. They are politicking, saying they're discussing in cabinet and so on, but people in Karamoja are dying. And so we have said that as Ugandans, since you know that we are literally on our own, let's do something. So as the National Unity Platform, today we are flagging off 5 tons of food, 2.5 tons of posho, 2.5 tons of beans. That's 2,500 kilos of posho, 2,500 kilos of beans, to go to some of the most needy places and to the most needy people within Karamoja, especially Napak. Napak, that's where many people are dying. This is a start. We are hoping we can do a lot more. We are encouraging everybody else out there that thinks they can be a part of this. Some people have said, look, I can make a contribution, I can bring food in kind or whatever the case might be. We shall welcome it here at our now headquarters here in Karamoja, and then we'll be able to help the people in Karamoja. If we are to wait for government to act, by the time they act, if they do, many more people will have died. So we said that as the National Unity Platform, let's do something as quickly as we possibly can, and we're encouraging Ugandans out there to do something as well. Tubayisa olunaku kubanga ebigenda maaso e Karamoja bane mubiwulira abantu bafa enjala mu Karamoja. Kirowoozeeko mu Uganda ya leero nga abantu bafa enjala. So abantu bangi bafudde era bangi tulaba ebifaananyi ng'olabira ddala bambi ona naatera okufa. Obugumba bonna buvuddeyo, ali bubi lwa njala. Gavumenti nga bulijjo eri ku kasoobo. Bali eyo bawoza tukyabidiscussingako mu cabinet naki ng'abantu eri bwe bafa. Kati ffe nga NUP tugambye nti katubeeko kye tunaakola tutandike. So olunaku lwa leero tugenda kuflaginga emmere ziri kilo ez'obuwunga 25,000, then kilo 25,000 ez'ebijanjaalo okugenda mu bitundu ebimu ebya Karamoja, naddala kati nga Napak waliwo obuzibu bungi abantu bafudde nnyo. Kufe eno ntandikwa era twagala okulaba mu nnaku ezijja bwe twongerayoko ku kasapooti era tumanyi nti abantu bangi abaali agadde okwetaba mu kaweefube ono buli ali eyo ng'agamba nti nange nina ensawo yange yakawungo oba ki tujaniriza wano ku kitebe kyaffe Kamwokya tulabe nga tuyambako ku bantu b'e Karamoja bwe tunaagamba nti katulinde gavumenti ebeeko n'ekyenaakola weeneezuukukira abantu bangi bajja kubanga bafudde so ffe tusimbudde era tukubira omulanga bannayuganda mwenna abali eyo twetabe mu nsonga eno munnaye tuli ku lwaffe twerwaneko ffe nga ffe nga sinayita ow'ekyembeze baffe okuva e Karamoja ono omukulu ayitibwa this is Ayen Ernest. Ayen Ernest is a member of our party. He's a councillor, district youth chairperson of ABIM. And of course there's a chair there, but I'll ask him to say something very briefly since they are the ones really on ground, they are facing this situation and what's going on with the people there. Very briefly, and then our chair will also say something very briefly in Nakaramajong, and then our president will address us and flag it off. Yes, Ayen.
Thank you, Comrade Joel. My name is Ayen Ernest, the district youth chairperson for ABIM district, as well as NUP coordinator for Karamoja sub-region. Comrades, today, it is always very sad that when I come to a platform like this, I come to speak about the sad things of Karamoja. For months now, under the pretense of insecurity, the government has failed to respond to the issue of food insecurity in Karamoja. Our people are dying, our people are suffering. The media is only reporting about 68, but thousands of people have died. You've had reports that half a million people in Karamoja are starving. That is the reality on ground. What is on the media is very small. That is why we are not even excited when the government says they are processing money to come and buy food for Karamoja. Because what are they going to serve? They are going to serve 2 cups of beans and 1 kilogram of posho. And that is what they are going to say that they have supported Karamoja with relief. And that is what the people are not excited about. So when you see National Unity Platform coming like this, it's because they have always been at the heart of helping people. And you are going to see them running off to Karamoja now to begin distributing because we have taken the lead. And I must thank the leadership of NUP for always taking center stage in every matter that affects Karamoja. When it was insecurity, we were there and you saw them running. Now that we have come with the program of helping the Karamojongs, we request every Ugandan, wherever you are, to help Karamoja. Karamoja is on its own, like Comrade Joel has said. Don't think that these people do not need to do might be done. Why is it that it was insecurity that affected us greatly? Now it is food insecurity. Why all these questions are not answered? As Karamoja, we have completely lost trust in this government. Is it because there was overwhelming support for NUP in Karamoja? That's why they are doing this? We are only asking ourselves all these questions, but we do not know where the answers are coming from. But as NUP, we have taken the lead and we are saying, let us help the people of Karamoja. All Ugandans from wherever you are, you have always shown that you stand with NUP and you stand with all members that support NUP and all Ugandans. Kindly support our move. We are in this together. We are your brothers from Karamoja. Kindly lend a hand. We are going to make a flyer move around. Kindly support us. We are your people. We are Twebere Remu. This is the time for us to stand together like never before. Save the millions of children who are no longer going to school because they cannot eat anything. Save the elders that are starving in their houses without anyone reporting. And to the media, kindly highlight enough of this that is happening. There is only a pinch that you guys are bringing out. I know the regime is trying to do this so that to hide what is happening in Karamoja, but they cannot hide it anymore. The more they hide, people are carrying out parties, but we are suffering in Karamoja. So we know we are on our own. As the National Unity Platform, we want to thank Mr. President and the leadership of NUP for showing this spirit and standing in solidarity with Karamoja. The people of Karamoja, if they hear this news, they will celebrate because they have always known NUP as a party at the heart of leadership. Thank you.
Kanyartang angiroro achia Simon Peter. Atalkarita pukan ngina nup. Ngina kere abu kera ngakiyo. Koy angatu ngakare mojong. Apone kya kere emut. Tamara pukan anup. Toy unarba wa kipedori. Abugira pukan anup. Kera ako digoro. Eke na kedwa ngakiria kaya maret. Na ngamilo ni ngatomon. Elodi akora gina ke mujena atokyo nyitu manera na pukan ngina kaya narem. Atapalgide ayot atapalgide darit enarem ani arai echamite anare mamunyaroni.
Been saying that the situation is really bad. Okay, let me request to go to the other side so the president.
Wabendera deko wano wali omwami.
Gwe watekire. Nga wasanze kugayo wataki. Ngabazigirege simu. Tata solo. Tata solo.